Now I want to go over the 3 steps that we've talked about to get rid of your limiting beliefs. Remember, step 1 was to identify the booger. You have to find out what that limiting belief is. Put words on it. Get the emotional truth for you. Step 1 is really the most difficult one of the steps because, see, we're asking you to make conscious and write down and deal with something that's been unconscious. It's been in your emotional brain for a long, long time, maybe. So that's why it's a little bit tricky sometimes to get it right. But it's really, really important for it to be the right issue that you're dealing with. Because, see, you can't go ahead with the next steps. You can't fight an enemy that you can't see, right? So it's really important to get it right. Now remember, step 2 is finding that experience that will totally disprove that limiting belief that you have in your brain, okay? If you want to overcome it, you really need to find this experience, an experience that really just deletes that belief. Now don't put pressure on yourself if you can't find what it is and you start worrying about it, because that's the last thing we want you to do. Especially worrying about getting it right, because there is no right thing about this. So if you follow these steps and you find that your belief isn't shifting, don't give up. It's likely that you don't have the right statement. You can try to discover what the problem is again. Go back and reword the statement, check in with your feelings, check in with your body. Now, step 3 is to dissolve that limiting belief. And we made some suggestions for you. You can say the limiting belief out loud. You can write it down and create an experience that disproves it. You can also tap into your imagination, like we did with Daniel, and create an imaginary situation where you can actually just counteract what that limiting belief is. How do you know it worked? Well, you start feeling better. The person that pisses you off no longer pisses you off. You start doing that stuff that you were procrastinating all the time. So your behavior will change, your feelings will change. I also want to tell you that we have a program called Tools for Transformation. This is for people who are really serious about getting rid of all those limiting beliefs that they have. This program teaches that brain tool that we use with Daniel. Remember the one I described earlier about switching off that smoke alarm, the amygdala in his brain. Plus, we give you other simple tools for transforming limiting beliefs. So, thanks for watching. Please leave us any comments, questions, or feedbacks you have about the program. Hope it serves you really, really well.